So, Dr. Pete, what is your stance on monogamy?
Oh, monogamy. Monogamy, it's a really good question. So many people come in and have issues related to their relationships and how maybe they're having a fantasy about somebody else. So the one thing I certainly believe is that it is okay and we will fantasize about other people other than the person that we are in love with. So sometimes people are very quick to walk down the aisle and say that they're committed and they're monogamous and faithful. And then they feel like even sometimes having a fantasy about somebody else is unfaithful. Well, having a fantasy about somebody else is no different than me having a thought that says I want purple cupcakes to fall from the ceiling, or that I want $1 million, right? These are no different than any other fantasy that we create within our own mind.
So do you think it's healthy to mention your fantasies to your partner?
Well, you're asking a psychologist. So a psychologist would likely say it's healthy to really disclose and have this openness about any relationship. If I think personally, I would say absolutely, is to share some of these fantasies, because perhaps you can bring those fantasies into the sexual relationships. For example, role-playing is a very simple and usually a G-rated way of spicing up a relationship. There are many things that I think couples need to work on. Overall research says that couples have sex about 58 times a year, so it's about once a week-ish. Younger couples about 111, so it might be twice a week. So we know we're having it, and really, if you had pizza every day for, a 25-year marriage, you'd probably get a little bored of pizza. Well, it's not much different than when we think about our partners. So we have to try and think of ways that we could be creative.